Hi, Tom O'Leary with theattorneysatm.com. Uh, this past weekend, Google rolled out a new test, um, a bit of a change to their Google local business listings, and actually national search results as well. It impacts both. Typically, in the past, most efforts at internet marketing have been focused on geographical search terms, where you're targeting a specific town, city, county, whatever it might be. For instance, we're looking at a search right now for Covington, Kentucky lawyer, just across the river from me here in Cincinnati. Uh, so you'll have typically the Google local business listings shows up at the top of the page with the 10 law firms listed to the right. Um, Another term that's used for this is the Google 10 pack. Uh, that's going to be changing. I don't know. I don't know how quick this is going to be. I do know they're testing it for certain search terms: lawyers, dentists, I believe pizza. There's a short list. I believe there's 10 or 12 large-scale popular search terms that people use quite often to do searches. Um, how I guess the reason they're doing this, and it kind of makes sense. Um, most most folks that utilize Google, um, I won't consider them to be very internet savvy. Typically, when they do a search, a lot of them will just do a one-word search. For instance, lawyer or lawyers. Um, they don't drill down. They probably do after they find out that the results they've been given by Google are not what they're looking for. But to start off, they just throw one word up there and then have to go digging from there on out. Um, Google realizes that. Heck, every single month there's almost 10 million searches for the word lawyer or lawyers. Um, so in order for Google to provide the best results that they want their customers to have, they're making a major change. Let me show you what they're doing. Um, Typically, when you did a search for lawyer or lawyers, you would simply have a page filled with I don't know, lawyers.com, Martindale, a lot of those large directories, the marketing companies that everybody's familiar with. Not anymore. Let me show you what they're doing. Here's a search for, I believe this is for lawyers. This is the plural version. I believe this has about just under 5 million searches a month for this word alone. What they're doing now is they are looking at the actual IP address of the individual who is doing the search. The IP address is very much like a zip code. It identifies where you're at. So for this particular search, I have it set up for Covington, Kentucky. That's where it's utilizing that's where it's picking up my IP. I'm looking at this now, and there's three listings at the top of the page. Lawyers.com. There's a government address, and then Martindale. Well, look what they're giving now at the fourth result. They're giving the local Google local business listing, along with the 10 attorneys there. Major change. They're doing the same thing for the pluralized version, and here that is right here. Again, lawyers at the top, governmental agency is 2 and 3. Number 4 again is the local business listings. What this means to you is that the number of calls, number of emails are going to increase if you are on Google's local business listing with a properly set up business account. If you show up here regularly, and there are ways to do it, that's just going to increase your exposure 2, 3, 4 times. I'm not quite sure what the numbers are going to be, but I know for a fact, regardless of where you live, there are people that use these one-word searches. Um, why not take advantage of it? If you have not set up your Google local business listing, take a look at the link that's right above here, right above this video in the blog post, and spend some time going through that and setting it up correctly. If you need some help, don't hesitate to send me an email or give me a ring. Thanks.